yourself, but to get that under your belt, how important is that for you?
Yeah, the first win in the UFC is always important. Obviously, I fell short in my debut. I got a draw, which was a very close fight. So to come out and get the win was massive for me.
Very nice. And then it's a 6-month delay between that, right? I mean, that was such an impressive performance. I mean, I know the world's crazy right now. Were you hoping to fight sooner than you did, or was this just kind of the way things had to be?
Yeah, I want to fight like 4 times a year in the perfect world, really, but it just didn't work out that way. But we're here today. I'm happy we get to fight in January.
Very nice. What was the focus between then and now? I mean, were there tweaks that you felt you had to make? Was it just, staying down the same path? What's the focus then?
Just staying on the same path, really. I'm always in the gym anyway, working. So we've just been working. As soon as we got the match up, we worked some specifics for the fight.
You get the matchup here. What were your thoughts, right? Because this guy, he has this insane career record, right? But he's not really a big name, so to speak. So what did you think when they gave you this fight?
It's a big fight. He's fought like the best of the guys in the outside the top 15 for featherweight, and then he's fought Peter Yan and Rob Font, which are the champion and top 5 maybe. So he's fought good guys in the UFC. I think he's joined the UFC 22-0. So I don't know about his fights outside the UFC, but in the UFC he's had some good fights. He's put some good performances on.
Yeah, what do you make of his game overall? Like you said, he's come up short against those guys, but you're talking about the absolute best of the division. So what do you think about where his level is as a competitor?
He's tough. He's got good striking. He's powerful. He's tough. But I just feel like I'm just going to be the smarter fighter in there on Wednesday.
Nice. Last thing for me, what's the goal here? Obviously the goal is to get a win, but I feel like after that last one, people are saying, "Ooh, this might be the guy." So are you thinking that, hey man, I can show people that I'm ready to take leaps and bounds up, or is this just little baby step, a little move in the right direction?
I know Douglas is very experienced and he's been there with the best of guys, so I've just got to go in there with a clear head and just do me, and whatever happens will happen. I just want to put on a good performance and show people how good I am.
This is your 3rd fight in Abu Dhabi?
Yes, yeah.
To fight in Vegas anytime soon?
I don't mind. I love it over here. I love the hospitality, but it would be nice to get out to Vegas too at some point.
Does fighting on the same you're not on the same card, but the same fight week as Conor, who demands a lot of attention, specifically in your part of the world, does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, it's massive. I fought on the Khabib Poirier card too, which was massive too. So it's I'm grateful for it all, man. I'm grateful for it all.
You happy to be fighting on the Wednesday card as opposed to the big pay-per-view?
It would be better to fight on that card, but I don't mind. Listen, I'm happy to be fighting with what's going on in the world today. I'm happy to be able to do my job and get out there. So Wednesday, Tuesday, it don't really matter to me.
What do you think of the main event of your card between Chiesa and Magny?
Do you know what? I'm pretty bummed out that Chimaev and Edwards, we lost that fight, but Chiesa and Magny's still a good fight. I'm still looking forward to watching that one too.
I think I'm right in saying fighting was never your first choice. You wanted to be a professional footballer, right?
Yeah.
How did you transcend into mixed martial arts?
Well, I got injured at 16 years old and I never played football again. I was kind of scared to play football again after that. But I just ended up, a gym opened up in Manchester and I just ended up just going to train, actually. I never thought I'd want to be a fighter until my 2nd amateur fighter, and that's when I thought I wanted to do this professionally.
Who you support?
Manchester United.
Yeah, boy.
Ollie at the wheel, or what's your thoughts?
What's that, sorry?
Ollie at the wheel, everyone says, Ollie's at the wheel, you're top of the league.
I know, but yeah, for now. I don't know. Do you know what? I don't know. I like Ollie. He used to be my favourite player at when he used to play, but I feel like we need a solid manager.
Yeah.
You've got a little bit of a similar backstory to Darren Till in the sense that you both received some pretty awful physical violence outside the cage. I think I'm right in saying you were shot in the face. How did that change your outlook on that?
It changed my direction totally, and getting into MMA was a massive change in that, with the discipline and having something to focus on, something to drive towards, and it changed my life. Yeah, MMA changed my life massively.
This might sound like a stupid question, and feel free to not talk about it, but like, what is it like being shot in the face?
Exactly how you imagine it to be.
I can't imagine the face.
It's just. Do you know what? It was just like getting punched in the face, like getting dropped. Like you don't. Like, it's just like an impact kind of thing, and I just felt like I think it knocked me out for a second, and when I woke up, it was like a beeping noise. Did you play Call of Duty?
Yeah.
When you hear like the beeping noise, that's what it's like. Exactly, that's what it's like. But
When you
yeah,
get stunned.
yeah, like when you get stunned, same thing.
Whereabouts was it?
In the mouth, in the face.
You spit the bullets
Face.
out?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mad, innit?
What's it like spitting bullets that were inside your face?
It's just
Like, just
part of
the
it.
state of
Yeah, it's just like part of the. I don't know. Adrenaline was kicking. Like it didn't really affect me too.
But you were scared to play football again at one point.
Yeah. Mad, innit? It's mad. It's a crazy life, innit?
When something that dramatic happens to you, do you take moments to think like, I cannot believe I'm still alive, or is it almost like so crazy it's like it didn't even happen to you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more like I'm glad to be here, and I have to like make the most of it now. Like extra time kind of thing. I don't like dwelling on it and thinking about it too much, but I'm always trying to look forward, and obviously my family and my mum, she's happy that I'm doing something positive now, and I'm doing well. Thank you.
Obviously, like in the UK, we haven't had it amazing the past year in terms of lockdowns and all stuff like that. I've spoken to a range of fighters who have done different things to cope with that.
Yeah.
And obviously, you're up north, whereas down south for us, we've been like locked in for a lot of it. How did you go? How did you adjust over the past year in terms of your training?
To be honest, it's been good for me. I've kind of enjoyed it more. I'm not seeing all my friends out and about doing this and that, and like being envious. But I've just literally been going to the gym, training, coming home, cooking, whatever. I've had like a strong focus.
Were you able to get to the gym the whole time?
Yes, but with limited training partners, obviously. A lot of the time it's just been me and my coach, so we've not been able to do the stuff that we wanted to do, but we've worked around it.
What do you make of like the British impact in the UFC these days? Because we're quite stocked. You mentioned Lerone earlier as well. There's plenty others as well. Darren Stewart, I can name names.
Yeah.
The days. How do you feel like it's come on over the time that you've been in the industry?
It's growing massively and fast. I feel like in the next coming years we're gonna have some champions. Even the younger guys growing in my gym, like highest level, and they're only amateurs. I'm sparring with these guys and getting good rounds, so the levels climbing massively.
What do you think that is? Like the coaches, facilities, or is it like people are trying to play the trail and the interest is up?
Yeah, I feel like the interest is up and more people are doing it. So there's more competition and the coaching's getting better. People are wrestling from a younger age and stuff. So the levels rising.
You mentioned the other teammates come up and come in there. Do you kind of feel like that you're blazing the trail for Manchester top team? Do you feel that you're the guy that's like doing that and then setting the example for them?
Yeah, I'm trying to set a good example for the younger guys. They know how hard I work. They see how hard I train and stuff. So I'm just trying to pave the way for these guys and show them the way.
And obviously, being from the Salford, Manchester area, like, how much did Michael Bisping like have an influence on you?
Yeah, all of them guys, the older guys, Michael Bisping, Ross Pearson and stuff. I've been Jimmy Manuel. I've been watching all them from younger and thinking, wow, these guys have done it, so it's possible.
And well, whenever this pandemic ends, I'm assuming you're just itching to get to the O2 or the Manchester Arena.
Yeah, 100%. The Manchester Arena is the dream. I heard that they're building a bigger arena than that as well. So that's the dream in the next few years, definitely.